Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be listing many habits that keeps you far away from your financial goals. And the truth is, we all want to create wealth, right? We want to become valuable assets, and then we keep doing things that limit us from reaching our dreams and our visions. And if you're watching this video, I want you to take everything that you hear in this video very seriously. And number one is spending more than you earn. Like, it cannot be overly emphasized. Spending more than you earn is a wrong financial decision. It is a wrong money habit. If you're watching this video right now and you know you fall under this category of people, and you have plans for yourself, you have plans to retire rich and young, you have plans to create wealth, then you should never find yourself spending more than you earn. Instead, have a financial budget. What do I do when money comes into my account? How do I allocate my money? Because allocating your money can mean, if you continue to have more cash flow in your account, if you continue to have more money in your account, or if you run into debt and looking for urgent ticket. And number two, financial or money habit that keeps you poor, or that will continually keep you poor, is paying others first without paying yourself. What do I mean by paying others first? Now, you settle other people's bills. You see online, you see something you like, and then you buy. You're paying other people's first. And what do I mean by paying yourself? You need to develop the habit of savings. You need to save. Out of every income that you earn, save. And then out of that savings, you put it into something that will make more money, that will generate more money for you. So if at the end of the day you don't have a plan which you would want to channel into something that will generate more money, then all you do is to pay other people. Paying other people, yes, you're buying hairs from this lady, you're buying bags, or you're paying that person, you're funding that person's lifestyle, you're funding that person's account, but there's nothing that is funding your own account. And we all know that it is the continuous cash flow that keeps you wealthy, that keeps you rich. So if there's nothing that is generating more money into your account, then you are on the wrong path. So you need to consider paying yourself first. Try to invest in properties. Find one or two investments where you can put in your money that will generate more income for yourself, other than just spending whatever you earn and then you expect to create wealth at the end of the day. Number three habits that will keep you poor is buying more of liabilities than assets. Yes, I don't see anything wrong with buying luxury, but the problem is when you buy more of those things than you buy assets. You need more of assets. And what are assets? Assets are things that add more money to your pocket, so they generate in cash flow. But liabilities will eventually take them out. I think at the end of the day, they open your financial book or your financial records, and then everything that is being filled in your financial statement is expenses. There's nothing generating income. Then at the end of the day, you're not in the path of creating wealth. You're not in the path of sustaining wealth and sustaining riches. So we need to focus on acquiring things that will generate more income into our account than buying things that will take more money out of you. And number four is neglecting a retirement plan. Like, you need a retirement plan. One day your strength is going to diminish. All the strength that you have now as a youth would not be there when you get to 50, when you get to 60. So you need to have a retirement plan. What do I need to do? Do I have to open businesses? Do I have to buy properties? Do I have to go into real estate? Do I have to invest? Look for something to invest in. Have a retirement plan. What do I have now that will be able to sustain me in the future? That's what you should be thinking from now. We have parents that worked in civil service 40 years and then they come out, the only thing they are relying on is their pension. And to be honest, that pension sometimes don't even amount to so much. It's because whether you like it or not, inflation occurs every time. It occurs every time. So the money that you have in the bank this year might be worth so little next year. So you need to have a future plan, a retirement plan. So if you don't plan for your now, definitely you won't have plans for old age. You won't have plans for later. So have a retirement plan. Like I said earlier, invest into assets that would continually generate income for you. Invest into passive assets that you don't even necessarily have to be there for you to earn that income, right? And now when I talk about investment, and the people say, every time you tell me to invest, I don't have the money to invest. What you should think about is looking for having more sources of income, which will lead me to the number five habit, money habit that will continually keep you for is when you just rely on one source of income, especially when that source of income is probably through self-employment or you're just an employee, right? You need to think outside because you need to look for other sources of income of any income, right? You need to look out for other sources of income. You shouldn't just relying on one income. It's not financially secure, it is not financially safe, like I said, especially when it's under the left side of the quadrant where you have the self-employed and the employees, right? You could think of opening a business, you could think of investing into assets, paper assets, real estate. There are a lot of things that you can do. By the time you take a step, you realize that the fear of what was actually keeping you was just in your imagination and it is actually not real. So I hope everything I said in this video helps you to become the better version of yourself and helps you reach your financial goals. Like I said earlier, whatever you hear in this video, you need to take it seriously. Especially if your goal is to create wealth, if your goal is to create sustainable wealth. Wealth is not just about the amount of money you have, but how much you can keep, right? So if you're going to have so much to keep, then you need to take whatever you hear in this video seriously. And thank you so much. And please, before you go, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the like button to show me some form of support. Thank you so much and see you in my next video. Bye.